Let's talk first. We'll talk about the finish in a minute. But, boy, your first half, you came out, hit those 4 threes, trying to make a little statement maybe there. What were you trying to do early on? Because, you stepped into some threes, and you could tell you could feel it.
Yeah, I felt like I was just taking what they gave me. They disrespect. They didn't, they kept going under. They didn't think I could shoot, so I shot.
You can say disrespect if somebody goes under a screen on you.
Yeah.
There were two 2K players out there today, but only one of them got it done. How much did you think you needed to kind of help your team get going from the start? And, Bryce Drew talks all the time about energy off the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tried to bring energy in like whatever way we needed, and luckily the ball found me, and luckily I was able to, have the confidence to knock down some of those shots. But, yeah, felt good to get out there, and, scoring is always fun.
Yeah, well, talk to us about, you go into that 5-point lead at the half, but, boy, they weren't done. They came out. That's a really good team. What did they throw at you? That zone looked like it maybe give you a little bit of trouble at times in the second half.
Yeah, definitely. They tried to just try to make us be more stagnant, try to make us just, I felt like they weren't having a lot of success guarding us man-to-man, so just tried to give us a different look. But Kobe did a good job of getting in the high post, hurting them there, so they tried to make an adjustment again, go back man. But it's always good whenever you can make your defender switch up their, defenses, letting you kind of know that you're putting pressure on them.
So many capable shooters on this team. Have you guys been stumped as to what was happening the past 5 games to be in the three-point shooting funk that the team was? It wasn't one thing.
Yeah, and I don't know. We got a lot of good shooters, but that's just how the game goes sometimes, Sometimes you make shots, sometimes you don't. But I feel like we would definitely want to hit shots more closer to March than, October, December, yeah.
Ray, you guys out-rebounded by 10, 44-34, but you had 8 turnovers in the first half and only 1 in the second half. Was that a point of emphasis in the locker room?
Definitely. Really amongst just everybody who was out there on the floor, we were all kind of just professing that to each other, just take care of the ball, because they got a lot of runouts and, just easy points that we didn't really make them work for. So just wanted to make sure they earned everything they got.
Is that kind of when you're at your best, too, when you guys can go guy to guy? You carried the offensive load the first half, and then Simo got going the second half. Can you see the defense kind of shift their attention, and then somebody else takes advantage?
Yeah. While I'm out there, I don't really, it's just everything's happening so fast. So, but, yeah, it's a luxury to be able to, just depend on other guys for different things.
What have you seen out of Simo, on that road trip to Georgia? He only took like 2 or 3 shots.
Yeah.
Not really kind of playing his game. Boy, this game, he came out with a lot of energy. He ends with 20 points, 7 boards, 2 assists, and 3 block shots.
Yeah. I feel like Simo, he's definitely going to find his groove. I feel like his best basketball is ahead of him, to be honest. Him and Tyon, I feel like whatever we're going through as a team, I feel like we're doing a good job of dealing with it, individually, player to player. But, those 2 guys specifically, they're special players, So it's only one way for them to go at this point, And, we're confident in that. I am, at least.
When you guys haven't met your own expectations so far and you have a moment like that, a game-winning shot, what do you going into the Christmas break especially? What does that do for you guys?
It felt like Santa was here today. Like that was our gift, but it was special. We all knew that we wanted to be able to win this, to be able to have a clear mind going into this, going out to San Diego. But it felt really good, man. Really good, to be honest. Really good.
Ray, Makai's given you a lot of credit for helping advance his game, but he's had a little bit of scuffle since that Stanford game. Have you been talking to him? Has he been asking you some things? And I know you've probably gone through some of that stuff in your career as well.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just trying to make sure he's as comfortable as possible. Being in a different situation, new coach, new system, new really everything. So just trying to let him know what to look for. Kind of, just whatever. Like a big brother, I guess you could say, would do but like I said, he's a special player too, so I don't ever try to lead him too much because he's his own player. He's special, like I said, so I just try to give him hints here or there.
What was it like? You always end up with these guys that run around like crazy and run through screens, and they're like, what was it? These guys gun threes like crazy.
Yeah.
What was that like chasing these guys around tonight?
Annoying. It's annoying, man. But hey, it's my job, so that's what I do. I try to do it well, but I mean they had some pretty good plays to get them some good looks coming off different angles of how they were setting their pin down to get them open. They were trying to get me to relax for just a moment, and then he would burst away from me. But yeah, it's always tough though.
All right, Ray, what are the Christmas plans? I know it's much, much better now, going in with the win.
Yeah, definitely. We won't be practicing, which what we probably would have been doing. But
on Christmas Day,
you already got
Christmas night.
You already got your present.
Right. No, I'm going to just try my best to eat some good food, connect with as many of my family members as possible, and, yeah.
Get back at it.
Definitely.
Hey, last question for me. As the fans, I mean, it feels like the team's scuffling a bit, but I asked Bryce Schutz, we've seen what you guys can be. That Norfolk State game, 31 assists and 33 field goals, beating Stanford. I mean, that's a very good team. We've seen winning games with this one. And we've seen what you can be. Does that give you hope, or is it a little frustrating you can't bottle it and do it all the time?
Really a little bit of both, to be honest. I feel like it's a lot of both. Day-to-day is frustrating just because when you come in and you practice and you work on certain things, you want to go out and see it come to fruition in the game. But sometimes, as a team, we've just had to have a little bit more patience with different things. But, yeah.
Well, hey, thanks for the time. Congrats. Enjoy Christmas. We'll see you back here after.
Let's do it. Same to y'all.